Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I know unfortunately you were all hoping for Mr. Mitchell to be in this video, which sadly he can't be, but he will sure be back for future videos. Today's video is all about how my lip filler went terribly wrong. And this isn't like clickbait, I am telling you my filler went wrong, like very wrong. Wrong with a capital W. Like, trust me when I say I don't wish this upon anybody. I feel like I'm being over dramatic, but it was literally like the worst period of my life.
A few moments later.
Sorry.
We're going to start from the beginning to the end, which in my head seems so long, but literally I got my lips first done in March last year, and then last time will have been February this year, so it's all in the space of a year, all that this has happened. Let me tell you that you're going to see some horrific photos, so it should be fun. First of all, I'll answer why I got lip filler. I mean, I think it's pretty common for girls to get lip filler. So when I turned 18, I already had a friend that was sort of like doing that sort of thing, like worked in a place that did lip filler. She had it. I was like, yeah, I want it. I don't regret it at all. So yeah, I was just like, alright, do you know what? Hey, let's get some filler done. I'll insert a photo here of before I got lip filler done. And to be honest, I actually didn't think at the time my lips were small, but they were quite small. Thing with me is I never really think that anything's gonna, I'm like, it's never gonna be me. I still now think it's never gonna be me. But yeah, it was me. So the first place I got them done was a place called Elements in Doncaster, which was absolutely fine. No problems at all. I can't actually remember what they put in my lips, but yeah, so I went on the 7th of March and had 1 mil. I'll put a photo in of before I got it done. This was the day before I got it done. I'll show you the photo straight after having the 1 mil done. This photo that you're gonna see next is the 8th of March, which was the following evening. On the photos you probably think, yeah, you can tell the difference, but there's a lot of swelling that happens straight afterwards, so it goes down. So this is then took me to April, which then I decided, do you know what? I'm gonna get some more filler. So within the space of a month, basically. And I went to Elements again and got a mil. I don't have any photos from that though. Which then takes me on to the 26th of October. This is when it starts to go wrong. Not awfully, but it starts to go wrong. I'm not going to mention the place where I had the filler done, where it went wrong. If you really want to know, then send me a message. It was a place in Lincoln. Well, not even Lincoln, near to Lincoln, we'll go for. Let's get them done. I went to get a mil done there. And there wasn't anything that was telling me that this wasn't right. However, the first 2 times that I'd had my lips done at Elements, I had no massive swelling. You know, they weren't massive. It was a light swelling, like small swelling and bruising. When I'd had the mil on the 26th of October, my lips, like as soon as I'd had them done and I looked in the mirror at the place I had them done, my lips were huge. Like, I looked like I'd done the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. I will show you a photo of what they look like now. So yeah, you can see how swollen they are. They were massive. And bear in mind, I was going out for a meal with my friend straight after, and I had to sit in, what's that place called that does Asian food? Wagamama's. I had to sit in Wagamama's with my lips looking like that. Like, what? At the time, I was just like, oh, do you know what? Like, she's using something different. It was Revelax that she used. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why. To be fair, that should have been warning signs for me, because they probably shouldn't have been that swollen. but I just didn't think of anything of it. The photo now that you're going to see is 3 days after having the lip filler that swelled massive. The photo isn't great because you can't tell. I'm holding a different mouth position, so you can't really tell how much the swelling's gone down, but you can see that they're still pretty big, which again, didn't think anything of it because you're meant to give it like, you know, a week to 2 weeks to fully settle. By the way, ignore the piercing, isn't there anymore. I went for a breakup and I just lost my mind a little bit, you know. But yeah, no, if you have that piercing, obviously it's cool. Like, I liked it, I just didn't like it on myself. So the 17th of November, I messaged the place that I got them done to tell them that my lip, like my top lip, when I smiled, it wasn't a straight line, it was like a straight line with a little gap. I'll show you a photo now. Yeah, you can see on the photo that it goes straight and then up a little bit. So I messaged the lady about that, obviously saying that I wanted it fixed in. It wasn't a massive concern, but I've been on holiday and I was smiling and I just thought, you know what, like, I want them to be perfect, I don't want this. I was happy with the size, I just didn't want the little bump. So that took me to the 1st of February, where I should have never gone. A good thing comes out of every bad situation. 1st of February, I went to get it fixed, which didn't cost me anything, which was, I guess, was nice of it at the time. Now, I know why it cost me nothing now, don't I? I know why it cost me nothing. I went to get it fixed, the top lip, and we did well, less than a mil, a lot less than a mil. It looked like a lot more than a mil by the time it was finished, but it was meant to be less than a mil. Straight afterwards, my lip was so swollen again. She was like, don't worry, like, you know, it's going to be really swollen, because she'd only been injecting there, so it was only this part that was swollen. And I was thinking, right, it looks a bit awful, but don't worry, Fiona, because like last time, your lips swelled massive when you came here. So I was like, it will be fine. Everybody was looking at me like, I was like, oh, but these aren't my normal lips. So I'm now going to show you a video the day after. I'd just woken up, so, you know, mind the crazy mess. I'd just woken up and I took a video of what my lips look like, so this will show you sort of, do you know what I mean, what was going on. So I said to my mum, does my lip look that swollen? She said no. So now we're on the 4th of February and my lips were still not normal. Obviously, like, I was going to work, so it's fine if you get it done and you sat at home, you can just, you know, you by yourself, but I was going to work and I was just like so conscious of my lip. And obviously you've got to like have 2 weeks to go down. I think after a week you're sort of, you're nearly there, sort of thing. 4 days after, I'll insert a photo. I'll put the photo here. So yeah, I was like going to work trying to hide it, which was like, I basically was speaking to customers like this. Like, mum was like, you'll be fine, leave it, no, you're worried about nothing. I wasn't worrying about nothing. So then 8 days passed. And by this point, I was like, no, my lips don't stay like this for this long. Like, I've had filler enough times to know that this is not my healing time. Like, I should be okay by now. They should be how I want them to be. And then 12 days passed. So 12 days, you're nearly getting on to 2 weeks. So by then, you would kind of be like, I want to see my lips. So this is a photo 12 days after. And by this point, I can't even tell you, like, it upset me so bad, because I was literally looking at my lips thinking, my lips are botched. It's like I'm gonna have to have surgery to correct this. Like, this is like, what have I done? Then it really tells me that they weren't bad. They got worse as the days progressed. Like, it's not even like the swelling went down. It's like the lump at the top of my lip got worse and worse. So then we come to fixing the problem, which I messaged About Face Aesthetics based in Doncaster on Instagram. I messaged them really after a week of having them done at the previous place and just show them a photo like what can you help me with, what can we do to fix this? Do you know what? Nicest person ever. Like, she just messaged me and was like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can go back to the woman that did them, she'll dissolve them for free, you don't need to pay for it, and all this. Obviously I did not trust the woman that had done my lips to fix them, so I was like, no, I will just come to you and pay. But on the 12th of February I went to About Face Aesthetics and got my lips dissolved. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty painful. No, because once you get your lips dissolved, lip filler is a walk in the park. I had the top lip dissolved. You have to let it go down a bit. It doesn't instantly just disappear. I'm gonna insert here a photo which was taken on the 14th of February. So that is 2 days after my lips were dissolved, and you can see how much they've gone down just over that short period of time. And then obviously I couldn't stop, right? The mum was like, just leave your lips, they're fine now, leave them, don't get them done again. But I was like, oh, my lips, you know, because you're so used to having them bigger, then it's not like that, but you're so used to having them a bit juicier. I went back and I went for a mil. However, I didn't end up having a mil, I only had 0.7. About Face Aesthetics uses filler called Teoxane. Don't know, but it's good. When you go to a salon or go and get your lips done at a clinic, you're just thinking like they're in it for the money. Do you know what I mean? I come for a mil, I'm gonna get a mil because they want me to pay for that mil. Whereas there it was like, you don't need a mil, we're giving you 0.7. That is what looks the best, that is what you need. Like, you don't need any more at this moment. So you're not paying, you know what I mean? They're on your agenda. They're on your agenda. They're on your agenda. So then this photo that you'll see now is a day after my lip filler was done. Honestly, there was not much swelling at all, a tiny bit of bruising, but nothing compared to what I had in the previous place. Super happy. That's definitely now where I'm sticking to. I will also pop down below About Face Aesthetics, or on the screen, their Instagram, so you should definitely go and check their Instagram out if you're looking for a place to get lip filler. Highly recommend, from my terrible experience with the previous place before them. If I've got anything to say about this, it would probably be, it is hard to say with research where you go, because like you can only take it from what you see like on their social medias and stuff, but I definitely know that the place that I went to, I didn't know anybody that had gone there. They didn't have that many followers on Instagram. To finish, I'm going to show you a before and after of my lips to just show you the difference before I got them dissolved and fixed to when they were botched. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Very much appreciated if you could do, and please share the video, please. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.